Today we're going to make a no-bake cookie, and it's going to be just a little bit different than what you're used to. I think you'll like it. I'm going to turn my heat on sort of a high medium. I've got mine on 6. And to my saucepan here, I am going to add 2 cups of sugar and 2/3 cups of whole milk. Now I'm going to let this come to a boil, and once it comes to a nice little boil, I'm going to let it set and continue to cook with bubbles, so it looks like it's boiling, but just on a low bubble. We don't want it to just boil way up, but just a nice layer of bubbles for 1 minute. Okay, you can see that it has begun to boil just a little bit right there in the center. We're going to now set our timer for 1 minute. Okay, it has boiled now for 1 minute. And as you can see, it's still nice and hot. To help cool that down, I'm going to add 6 tablespoonfuls peanut butter, 6 tablespoonfuls of cocoa, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and I'm going to mix that in while it's nice and hot. That way it melts that peanut butter. Okay, now it's going to take a little while for you to stir to mix in that chocolate cocoa. But once you get that stirred in there good, to that we're going to add 2 cupfuls of old-fashioned oats and 2 cupfuls of broken up pieces of graham cracker. Now if you have the honey grahams, that's what we're using today. But if you have the cinnamon honey grahams, it's even better, because what's better than chocolate and cinnamon? We're going to mix that in. Now if you begin to mix this in and it seems like it's still a little thin, you may add a few more oats. But I've found that this is a pretty good combination for it to be just about right. Okay, we have that mixed up good. Now you need to work rather fast with this because it will begin to set up. It's almost like a fudge, so you need to work fast. You're going to take a tablespoon and another spoon, and you're just going to ease that off of there. Now the fun thing about these cookies is you can add just about anything to them that you want. Chopped up salted peanuts is really good in it. The last one's going to be just one great big one. That one will be for me. Alright, there we go. We'll give it a try later on, let you know how they turned out. The fun thing about these is you can just mix and match anything that you can come up with. You can add cereal, you can add nuts, you can add M&Ms, coconut, whatever you want. Just remember, they're pure sugar.